failed.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Twitch viewers. How are we? Welcome in. I was just explaining to TikTok, we have got some RPU training tonight. Exciting side of things. How are we? Orange, good to see you. English Riz. Jay, how are we? Ewan, good to see you. Greenberry. Tinsels, how are we? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hopefully you can't hear
your mouth, not round it.
Stream as well, coming through my mic. I've got it playing through my monitor, so TikTok can also hear. Hopefully they can hear as well. It might be a slight echo TikTok from my mouth, but there's not a lot I can do, unfortunately, about that one. Right, we got everyone here?
I believe so.
Good stuff. Right, so... apart from Delta, yeah, we don't worry about them. They can come back in a little while. Right, so obviously welcome in. Obviously you guys are either in RPU already or shown interest you want to come back to RPU. So, or come into RPU, so welcome in. I have been busy today doing some documents. The guys who are currently in RPU will be able to see it, and obviously if you guys want to come over and be trialists, you'll be able to see it as well. So what we're going to do today is just run down what we expect from RPU moving forward. We'll get in some training as well, and then obviously do some exercises with pursuit training and stuff like that. Yep. Cool. Let me just get my notes up. 2 seconds. Documentation. Perfect. Cool. So we're gonna throw that in the middle here. How's Gaming? Welcome in. How are we? Good to see you. Thank you very much for the follow. Right. What? Oh, we got loads of people.
Sexy in cuffs. Can you just pop on radio, please?
Yeah, got some.
Thank you.
Clean up.
Ready, Jack?
Clean up. Yeah, there is a garage literally just there as well, so don't worry about it if needs be. There is a garage literally on that 3. So if you want to get rid of the cars, no problem. Right, guys. So RPU, what we're expecting from RPU, we're trying to go through the different divisions now. Okay, so you guys are going to be the first-hand experience of this, and then we're going to move through the different divisions. Web with ARU have been given a slight insight, but we're going to start trying to make units stick to their current tasks, prioritizing dispatch calls. So for instance, you guys as traffic are going to deal with the roads. Anything that comes through to do with traffic, you guys are going to deal with. Anything that comes through for armed response or for response units, you guys...
Funny, mate. Your mic.
Hold on 2 seconds.
I don't know whether it was a good thing that I stayed in this or not.
Can you hear through?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about now?
That's it.
Cool. So obviously you guys will be first hand. So the idea is you guys' priority is to daily tasks when you come on duty will be to patrol the roads, looking for with your AMPR for any hits. So that will be any stolen vehicles, speeding vehicles, running red lights. That is your day-to-day. You're constantly just patrolling the streets, looking out for them type of things happening. You'll be using the radar gun. Hey. Whaley, coming in 22 months. Let's
Almost
go.
Almost 2 years, boyo.
Obviously, well... modelled there by Robbie. You guys will set yourself up 1 or 2s. We'll do a little bit of that tonight as well to show you what we're capable of doing. You will also be setting up speed traps. So for instance, you could be putting yourself on the highway and putting some cones out one side, blocking one lane off. As cars come through, then you can obviously pull them over, do some on-the-spot checks, make sure they've got driving license, make sure they're not wanted for anything, make sure their car's in full working order, health checks, stuff like that. And if they are, then they continue to proceed off. If they're not, then obviously you will fine them, whatever you must for that type of thing. And of course, the one thing that we do have, which most people ignore, is the speed camera checks. Obviously, we have speed cameras ping up constantly that this vehicle has hit a speed camera. Excuse me. We ignore them most of the time because we're so busy doing other stuff. But that's your bread and butter. Speed cameras, exactly what's just flagged up there. Speed camera, flagged vehicle. That vehicle there could either be speeding, or it may be flagged due to the person who owns that vehicle is wanted for whatever reason. So if we free you guys up to do them type of stuff, that means we start to spread out the loads, and we're not all attending everything all at once. Because at the moment, what happens is something comes through like a Evangelico or a drug ping. Everyone is like, oh, that's a ping, let's go to it. And everyone goes state 5. Whereas what we want to start doing is you guys continue doing what you're doing. One person will attend that and then raise a DRA and say, right, on scene we have 1 vehicle, 4 people. So RPU is going to be a chase. We need 2 vehicles, so obviously RPU can take chase with 2 vehicles to 1 getaway car. Response or ARU, if there's any hostages, then they start working out how many people we need. That way we can have 25 officers on, 5 or 6 people attend that scene, and the rest of them still patrolling for other stuff. And on top of that, the radio then doesn't start being hectic and a lot of people going state 5, state 5, state 5, or a lot of things happening at once. So hopefully we'll try and fine tune it better as we go through, but that's kind of the basic of what we want to start doing. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool. So when you do come over into RPU, you will see I've started to put the dispatch calls, what you're going to prioritize, and how many vehicles should attend that. What I do, as I've just said, what I do want to start doing is one person attend that call, and then call for backup. People are waiting for that one person. We will eventually have a dispatcher come in, and he can then take the calls, or she can take the calls and start sending people around to the different jobs. But for now, it's just one person go to it and go from there. When you come through your trial,
I love the dispatcher job.
there's always opportunities for this dispatcher. It's just we're waiting on that new dispatch system. Once that's up and running, we can then obviously push it through that way. Through your RPU trials, you will go through the briefing on basic duties, which is what we're going through now. We will then do some basic driver training, which is almost just general driving, making sure that you're not hitting things, going through the obstacle course okay. You will then go through pursuit training, just following a vehicle round the streets, making sure that you're not going on the wrong side of travel, you're not causing harm to the public, stuff like that. We will then be going through IPP training, and so initial pursuit phase pursuit, and calling out, so for instance the roads, the conditions of the roads, how many cars are on the roads, how dangerous the situation is, DRA side of things. You'll then be doing a simple traffic stop, but going into a little bit more detail. We'll also be doing hard stop in a vehicle, tactical contact, so this is where you see like the pitting, the safe pitting, and then of course the final one is the boxing, so we'll then go in for a rolling box. Everyone happy with that?
Yep.
Cool. So we will start with like the 3 series or the basic RPU vehicles. If everyone wants to get out an RPU vehicle and line up along here. The 3 is just over here. If you come get the vehicle, it's just on that marker there. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing? How are we? Northeast, how are we? Good to see you. You have to be a certain age. You do have to be a certain age. They don't specify the age, but most cities are 16 to bear in mind, but they don't specify how old you have to be for Manny.
3, mate.
3. Yeah, it's 3, mate.
Yeah, 3 or whatever, as long as it's for RPU PC.
We would just think, yeah, PC, yeah, that's what I was, yeah.
Right, let's get everyone onto radio 3 for me, please. Radio 3. Radio 3 for me, please, guys. Radio 3.
Radio 3 down. Oh, you look so sexy dressed like that.
Right, cool. Welcome, everyone. So, the first person, you're going from the right-hand side, so the cone on your left, and you go in between. You should make that whole turn without doing a maneuver. I have done it in the 3 series, so good luck, the first person. See how they get on with this.
Golf 1.
Go on.
Yeah, we heard nothing of that, mate.
Sorry, okay, so exactly what that 5 series has done, can you go one after another. Cone on your left, going through the cones. You should make it the whole way round without hitting the cones. I have done it myself. Did you hear that one okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Cheers, mate.
No worries.
Receive.
Ah, yes, you're right. There you go. Sorry about that. I do, Hunter. Don't worry. It's just me forgetting.
All good.
Well done.
Thank you.
No one really scared.
Tom,
Yes.
could you give me and Dale a call? We're here to retrain.
Yes, mate. Just literally behind, on the 3 in the middle of the runway, there's a vehicle spawner.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No worries.
Go again, you.
Sorry, guys.
Try again.
Let me go to my stream elements.
Have you already done it? Are we doing it again or?
Whoever just went through, try one more time because you did it reverse.
Yeah, you go through a couple of
you're
times.
right.
Just practice a couple more times. Right, go to dashboard. Let me just change my stream overlay because I've not got 12 subs today. We've got 1 so far, so let me get my goal to 1. Save
Very
that. There
good.
we go. Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect. Cool.
So yeah, it should be one.
So it's just
fluid
we're
move.
getting into it, so guys. So for you guys watching, we are doing the RPU training. Well, this is really good turnout. We've gone from having 2 officers now to all these wanting to come in. So yeah, it's looking good. Say again, mate.
Does that X5 need to be in an RPU vehicle?
You're good, mate. Just try again.
I did say that, but we'll see how he gets on in the X5 because I don't know how good the turning circle is.
to do while the cone that's down.
Nice.
Okay, that's down.
Yeah, she hit a cone and it's laid on the block.
It's not for me, so I can't see it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
We'll reset it if needs be.
The third one, not the one you're on now. Go, not that one. Next one. That's it. The next one, yeah, that one.
Just reset. I'll reset it.
GC1's just reset for you, mate.
Should be okay now. Cool. So we're just firstly we're doing this. We've then got another little break-in challenge after. It's quite an easy one.
the X5?
Ooh. Give that one another go.
Butch.
Yeah, he needs to. Butch, what are you doing?
Hey, what's this?
It's RPU training, mate. Yeah, it's RPU training, mate.
Can you get back out on duty if you're not here for the RPU trials, please, Butch?
Yeah.
I've done it myself in the free series, so see how he gets.
Yeah, so that estate is struggling around here.
I've done it once in the estate, and best thing to try to do is use your handbrake to help yourself turn, but give it a wide and then come in.
Very good, whoever that was. That
Very
was
good,
really
well done.
Thank you.
I didn't know we could handbrake.
You have your you have your handbrake to help yourself if needs be.
It's only the last turn for me.
Oh, we might have cut that fine there.
Yeah.
Lucky. He went too tight in
Yeah.
that first one.
That one there, yeah.
Yeah.
See, so you watch this, right? So I think it's the turning circle at full
I
lock.
have done this once.
Look, if you swing out wide, but look at the turning circle on it.
No. Almost.
Unlucky.
Almost.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. I don't think he turned in just close enough then.
Yeah. Well, this one's
Hello,
a-
Selected.
a
How are we?
battery.
Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Most
Well, we
realistic
yeah,
server
okay, I
going. Well,
think.
thank you very much. We're trying our best.
Radio 3. 2.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh.
I'm going to move this one just slightly back because that is literally it then. There you go. That's nice and easy
Reset
now.
this one. Reset this one over here as well, mate. Yeah, we'll reset, mate. But you can't do that. Come on.
You're taking
Come
the piss.
on.
There you go.
I know I'm
Right,
good.
anyone that has successfully done it twice or more, if they want to follow up into the next one. If you want to have one more go at it, no problem.
Really good, mate.
Coming up to the next stand.
So anybody who has done it, go up and meet Tom. You'll see it at the next obstacle.
Right. So, this next obstacle here Go to the very
That was
top.
good,
You'll see the
mate, that was
cones at the
good.
top. You need to go full speed. When you hit the next cone here, you then go through the. You then can brake and make sure you perfectly fit inside that.
Was that go through the barriers, Tom? I heard.
No, that was not go through the barriers.
Almost. I heard it.
You didn't. Good luck. So it's full speed from them cones over there to this cone, and then you brake and see how you can. Do not hit Robbie.
Robbie, you have got guts standing there. I have full faith in every driver here.
I have tested this one, but in the 3 Series. So good luck with the. Oh!
Oh my god!
What was that?
What happened then?
Fucking thing yeeted me.
I think you got the win there, mate.
Yeah, that's because I'm light as a feather.
Good luck. Yeah, they're pretty good at braking these.
Mate, you can't build a lot of speed from there. I recommend making it a bit bigger.
I tell you what, I will take the cone away and be as gutsy as you can. I want you to perfectly stop in there without stopping completely. So you go to the cones, you determine how quick. I don't want you to be coming slowly into here if you think you can, but see how you can go. See how ballsy they are. Yeah, I'll take. Yeah, well done. Good. That's very good. That one. So this is just getting see how they are at braking and stopping. The 5 Series is really good. Ooh, just short there. Just short. Give another one.
Mate, these brakes, as soon
Perfect,
as you
no
put
worries.
them on,
What have we got to do here?
as soon as you put these brakes on, that's it.
So let's see how you get on trying to get in that gap then. Don't hit the barriers.
Oh, okay.
You know, one of them ones, yeah?
Yeah, let's give that a go.
Cool, right, so we know the 5 Series is very good at braking, so I want you perfectly in that gap. There you go, perfect.
Look at
Well
that.
done. Round of applause to you.
Fair play, that was good.
You're an RPG driver.
He is,
got to do
yes.
this twice, not once.
Right.
Right, so go to the
Everyone's been
cones.
through twice now. Very good,
You
very
need to
good.
stop perfectly in here. Full speed down to here, and you determine the brake in, but you need to be perfect in here, and do not stop at any point too early.
Yeah.
Really good. Well
You
done.
know what I mean? Yeah, you do. Cool. Welcome in Chronic Cool and Pooh Head.
Okay.
1, 2,
Well
3.
done.
Welcome in also on TikTok. What's the game called? The game is GTA
That's a good place to
5,
stand,
but it's
actually.
role play,
Thanks
so
for
it's
getting
on
in.
5M, PC only.
Down here.
Oh,
nearly.
Do what they did, so just don't hit them.
How many times are we doing this one?
Until you successfully stop perfectly before the barrier. Just slightly short that one.
Myself and Del have agreed that when it's his turn, that GT2 is to stand here.
Yeah, agreed.
My day's been good, Scouser boy. How about yourself? I'm very good northeast. Oh,
Try
a
and
little bit
speed that up a
short,
bit.
a little bit quicker. Don't be afraid. The 5 Series is very good at braking. Big win today. It was a huge win, Leo.
All they do is save us
Luton
having
beat
to run.
Blackburn really well.
The break, that's it. It's on.
Whoa! Jeez.
No one's seen that. No one's seen that.
Back you go.
Um,
Oh Lord.
All good, yeah?
If you pick them up,
That was perfect in my eyes.
we're just giving Denzel a brand new leg, chest, and arm.
Does he need a new pair of underpants back as well?
Ah, shit. Any chance of a plaster, Tom? Or a bandage?
I've got a bandage.
There's a bandage on you. Right,
yeah.
good luck. It's reset.
Rigged.
Cheers, mate.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. I'll take that one. Well done. Oh, yeah, I see it's slowing down a little bit, but very good. I'll take that. Well done.
Nicely done, mate.
Nicely done. Oh, he's balled it very early there. Balled very early. Mate, COVID's not too bad. My throat is very dry. Oh, okay. I'm going to give you that one because you hit the previous barrier. You hit the previous barrier just in front. But that was good. Next one. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's the missus and the kids are struggling worse than I am. Oh, just slightly short.
You really can't be scared. Like, you've got to get in the box.
You've got to go for it. You've got to go for it. That's it, yes. Oh, he's bottled that one. Oh, he's bottled that one. Unlucky. Next one.
Brakes are quite sharp.
Hey, there we go. That's perfect. Well done. Nicely done.
What's that?
And the next one.
This is down.
Yeah, I'm brave, mate. Brave as now.
Oh,
down.
Gee.
Of course it's down. NHS.
NHS, please. NHS.
If GC2 was there, I wouldn't have stopped.
Great.
Welcome in, Jason. Thank you for giving the big head. Next one. Yeah, Dave, it's so fun. This is really good fun. Oh, that was a little bit slow, that one. A bit hesitant.
Party down there.
There we go. Much better. Well done.
Nicely done, mate.
Nicely done. Next one. Oh, slightly short there. Give it one more go. Right, can you two chase each other around for a minute and practice some pursuit? Get as close as you can round. Can yourself and... very nice, well done. Can you two chase each other around for a minute?
You can do, mate,
Practice pursuit, please.
Yeah.
Nice, there we go. Much better. Much better, well done.
We chased Del.
Can you chase Del round, please? There we go, much better. Much better, well done. And the last one. Hey, there we go. Very nice, well done. Right, the last two that have just been, can you chase each other around, please? Practice some pursuits. Just chasing around, no need for any tactical side of things, just chasing.
You want these picking up GC1, yeah?
Yes,
like
please, mate.
kiss chase without the kissing.
That's exactly it.
What do you want me to do?
Right, you're going to chase me around. Let me go get a car out. Once you guys have just cleared that up, you can come around and give us a chase. Or chase each other around, sorry. Just going to give it a couple of minutes worth of just chasing each other, keep changing it over. Just getting the feel of chasing each other, and then we'll go into some more communication side of things. Let's get to 5th. Use the whole of the airport, practicing all the different turns. Have I lost him already? Don't say I've lost him already. You right? What'd you get up to?
I hit a dirt slip and it spun me out.
Oh, yeah, alright, okay, come on. So that's what I'm saying. We need to improve this RPU training. I lost him in a second. Oh, I've got a limiter on now.
Tom, do you want me
Yeah, we're still
in
chasing.
a PD car or...
Yes, please, mate. Any PC car that RPU can drive.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Keep getting put limiters on with my face. Shrek keeps putting my limiter on because it's keybind to M. It keeps putting my limiter on. Thank you for all the likes, and thank you for the follow on TikTok. Has everyone swapped over and chased each other now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. If we meet back where the cones are then, please.
Cones were.
Back where we first started originally on the 3. And then if we all just jump out. Let me get up my cheat sheet. Cool, perfect. So, just wait for the last one. Denzel, perfect. Right. So, how with pursuits, something a lot of you may not know. The cars are, what's the word? The cars are built in such a way that there's something called downforce. Okay. Downforce is basically when the car is airborne, the car generates some downforce and it tries to bring it back down to the road. That bit of downforce actually gives it a boost. Everyone played Mario Kart before?
Yep.
Mario Kart, you know the boosts on the road that you go over and it boosts you? Yep. Criminals are very good. They know where the sweet spots are in the road. Like for instance, let's take the freeway. The freeway has a lot of potholes, doesn't it? You'll find that criminals tend to stick to a certain path within them, within the roads, because they have a lot more potential potholes. And what the downforce is, by going over them potholes, you may think it spins it out. There's some cars that do spin out, but most cars with the downforce will actually give you a bit more of a boost. So that's where you feel that the criminals' cars may be quicker than yours. When in actual fact, it's not necessarily they're quicker. It's the fact that they're hitting every downforce pothole you've got and making it have a boost. And that's exactly what's happening. They know, they drive the cars all the time. They know what they're doing. And if we as RPU get that a little bit of a gain on them as well, knowing that as well, we can keep up with them. If not, speed up to them, if that makes sense. So going around here, if you were to practice, for instance, going off the little verges of the brown, you will see yourself. Now, I was just being chased a minute ago, and I was going literally from over there to over here, and I was gaining, would you say?
Yeah,
As you were chasing me? Yeah, so I was gaining from him purely because I was just hitting them little jumps almost, which was giving me that extra little bit of downforce to speed me up. I was just trying to replicate what you would in actually out there in the roads. So that's something we're going to obviously work on as we start driving around. What we're going to go into now is our communication side when we're in pursuit. So obviously everyone's got a basic knowledge of the roads. Everyone kind of knows when to call out. We're going to do exactly what we've just done then, but calling out to ourselves to begin with, and then we're going to go into pairs and start calling out. So is anyone familiar with the initial phase pursuit? Would any put your hand up if you know? Okay, so we've got 3 guys. Perfect. So what it is, IPP is similar to your DRA. So you have your road and your postcodes. So that's the first thing that you would call out where you are currently. So if you're in a pursuit, you'd be like, I've got a I'm on such and such road. You're chasing such and such vehicle. The direction of travel you're going. So it might be I'm on runway 1 westbound, chasing a police Volvo SC90 or whatever, S90. You're going to then go into detail onto, for instance, if it's the pedestrians are heavy, if you're going into a populated area, for instance, if there's there's lots of cars in the area, the speed that you're doing, if you then feel the DRA is quite high or low, depending on the previous stuff that you've just said. All of this stuff will be found in the cheat sheets. So if you head to the cheat sheets on the RPU section, you'll be able to see that in the bottom right. But ideally, what you're trying to do is say over radio your current visuals to any other people around, so you can then get more people involved. And if, for instance, it is very populated, there are a lot of cars on the road, the pedestrians are quite high depending on where you are in the city and the time of the day, the DRA may be increased more because obviously you're more likely to hit the civilians or any locals and stuff like that. So that's where we're talking about IPP. So for the next sort of 5 minutes or so, we're going to get into vehicles and chasing people around. I understand that obviously here there isn't many road names to go by, but instead of keeping with the road names, let's do a left, right, stuff like that, and a straight on. Does anyone know why we say left rather than just left?
To make sure it's confirmed and every unit can hear it.
Yep. Not only that, obviously on radio, as you've said to me a minute ago, you didn't hear everything I said. If I'd just said left once, you may not have heard that left. So by just saying everything twice, it gives everyone the ability, if it does cut out at some point, you can also hear at least one of them. So let's go back with our partners. Let's just start calling out, not over the radio yet, just start calling out, he's doing left onto runway 2, runway 1, doing a right over the verge. Let's start using these little verges to try and use some of that downforce, and then swapping over. Start calling out pedestrians, make it up as you're going along. So we're currently heading down runway 1 northbound, chasing a BMW 530D. Light pedestrians around the area. Traffic is also light. DRA is currently low. Current speed is 50 miles per hour and increasing. And going through that sort of things. Road conditions, you can go down, but we're just trying to get the minimal as we can in order to get the most information and the impact. So if you want to go into your groups and just start calling out some IPPs, and then we'll go from there.
Tom, I'm just going to sit over here because I'm not feeling it, bud.
Who's my bag?
You're not what, sorry?
Not feeling it, I don't know why.
Okay, no problem. No worries.
Alright, I'm just going to sit somewhere out the way.
No problem. Is it just this this side of things, or?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
to tell you the truth.
Okay, mate.
And when you say not feeling it, are you not feeling RPU in general?
Tell you the truth, I don't know anymore what I'm feeling at the moment.
Okay, no worries. Well, yeah, if you want to grab a car and head back out on duty for a little while, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, okay, will do.
No problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Tom,
Yes.
go and hide for the next bit, and I'm going to appear, and they can take it in turns to like catch me. But do this bit first. I'm just going to go.
Yeah, no problem.
Right.
Cool. Right, you ready to chase me?
Yep, sure am.
Cool. So I'm going to use some of the verge to get some bit quicker downforce. I got him wondering.
Right.
By the pink exit.
See, the road will slow me down, but
Just come over
just
and
going
eat
over a slight verge will increase the downforce. See, I'm even leaving him there. See, because I'm using that downforce. Wow. I was looking behind me. Sorry, I was trying to see where he was, and you just appeared. My apologies.
No worries, all good.
Good job, it's training. And as you can see, guys, I'm not a very good driver, so yeah, it's also good for me as well. I'm trying to teach people how to drive, and I can't drive myself. So how about that? There's some realism for you. Yeah, there's a bit of a bump there. Okay, cool. How you finding it?
Very sticky at the minute. Just very sticky. It's this dirt, once you hit it, it just spins out.
Yeah, obviously when you hit the dirt, just try to go in a straight line if possible. Because obviously the moment you hit it trying to turn, then you will spin out.
I think that's what I'm doing as I'm turning mid-air. It's just spinning straight
Yeah.
away as you catch the downforce.
The moment you hit a bump,
GC1,
turning,
GC2,
you're going to spin
we're gonna
instantly.
Just catch from this. We've got gunshots fired at Grove Street.
Yeah, received.
Received. It'd just be a 5
So yeah, give another go, going over, and then yeah, try not to turn as you're hitting the
If we can
bump.
find any casings, that'd be amazing.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll
yes.
do, mate.
So what he's trying to do is when we hit the bump, he's trying to do this. Oh, not this one. He's trying to go like this and spin out. There you go, like that. Better? Yeah, he's trying to turn too much while on. All right, is that better? You seem to keep up with that one.
Yeah, that was much better there. That was much.
Good. Right, cool. Let's call everyone back in. Right, let's call everyone back in. If onto the 3, please. How we doing, chat? How we doing? Good to see you all. You know what my driver's like, so I'm not concentrating as much on the chat just while I'm driving. As you can see, I've already hit someone. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Max Gamers, good to see ya.
You do feel a huge difference with that downforce, 100%.
Yeah, my GPU is because we're at the it's because we're at the base. Let's get rid of some of these cars. Let's get rid of some of these cars over here because there's a lot. Put it on the 3 over here. Shouldn't be anything else that's making it lag.
Trying to get a car out.
It's because it's in airport. That's the only downside. I'm okay on my screen, but it just seems like stream is lagging for some reason.
This car clearly got a bit battered up there,
No, I've always been GMP. So bear with me a second, guys. I'm going to try and get it to not lag as much. Right, cool. How was the original call-outs?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Okay, right. So let's get ourselves into more pairs now. And we're going to do it on the radio. So we'll try and split ourselves into radio 2. So we're going to have 2 types. Or in fact, let's do it where we've got 2 or 3 cars chasing one. And we'll put ourselves into pairs in the cars. And we'll just rotate the call-outs. So who wants to be the chasing car? Or who wants to be the car that's being chased?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure,
first hands
more
up
than
here. Right, so if you want to jump in a car, then you guys get yourself into pairs. Put the cars away that you're not going to use. And then obviously the rest of you.
Put mine away.
I'll put mine away.
Let me see if I can turn down my graphics on here for
Two
you.
pairs of 3, is it all just...
You
go in twos.
Twos.
Twos, yeah.
Anything done?
Rodney, which car do you want?
There's a BM if you want.
Oh.
Just go to BM, I'll put the Volvo away.
Let me see if that makes a difference. Right, cool. That's brought it down to 85 now. See if that makes. Right, so we've got the car in front that's ready to be chased. We should have all of you chasing with them.
I don't have a pair.
In pairs. I'll come with you, don't worry. And then we'll take it in turns to be the lead car and take comms.
The driver or the passenger take.
The passenger will take comms.
Over radio or.
So we're all going to stay on this radio because we're chasing the one car, and we'll take it in turns. So the first car want to take lead. Del boy, go on then. If you're there to my left, the first one I saw on the left. Right, come on then. Let's go for a chase. Let's hear the comms.
Chasing a grey Ford Focus. Is it Ford Focus yet? I got northeast runway, heading straight. Taking a right onto Greenwich Parkway, heading straight again. Taking a left onto South Runway,
Hopefully stream's
southeast
better
runway,
for you guys.
left again.
Yeah,
Coming
happy
up
when
to,
Luton won,
right,
absolutely. We haven't let a
into,
few more people down with the bets.
open
I'm sure they
space.
bet for Blackburn, to be honest.
DRA is minimal at the moment. Weather's dry. Taking the left onto South Runway, heading straight. Vehicle is pulling away. Speed is 115 miles an hour, heading straight. Slowed down to 70 now, taking a right onto South Runway. Right again, going back on ourselves, right onto South Runway, taking the left, right. Taking a right again onto Northwest Runway. Stand by.
Perfect. The next car that's behind us in the third car, take lead, please.
We are westbound on runway 1. We're taking a right. Weather conditions are dry. Pedestrian level is low. We are doing speeds of 90 miles an hour. Currently chasing a... Oh, brake check. Yep. 60 miles an hour. Right onto runway 1.
Cool. We're just giving them some comms.
Right again. A further right. Speeds of around 60 miles an hour. Left, then a right. And on straight runway 1. Southeast. Speeds of around 70 miles an hour. So the right. Followed by a left. Then a right, followed by another left. Speeds of 90 miles an hour. Pedestrian levels still low. Speeds of still around 90 miles an hour. Right onto place.
The next car, take over, please.
Currently in pursuit of a grade 4 Focus RS. Current postal is 897.
Do you want to swap seats so I can take top comms?
Yes, yep, no worries. If you go seat 3.
Currently dry. Pedestrians are low. Traffic is low. DRA is currently going to be low due to no traffic. Speeds of still over 90 mile an hour. Still continuing now. We are northeast runway 1. Nearest postal will be 878. Traffic is still low, DRA is still low. And we are going to be taking a right. And heading back down the runway number 1, southwest now. Nearest postal will be 885.
Thank you, Rogers. We'll take over from here. If you guys want to all swap seats so that the next person can take comms.
Charlie Kilo 39 is going to be taking comm. Still in pursuit of this grey Ford Focus. Vehicles come to a stop. Stand by. Vehicles come to a stop. We can get a box off.
I think we're changing drivers, are we?
No. Keep driving. Keep driving.
Change seats.
We've just changed seats. We're currently to swap seats already.
Continuing southeast runway 1. Speeds are 70 and continuing to climb. Weather is dark. Traffic is light. Nearest postal is going to be 897.
You haven't lost it then,
Speeds
Ash.
are now no, mate. Speeds are now 100. We come to a stop. Doing a right. Speeds are now 70, followed by another right. We're now northwest runway 1. Swerving in and out of the lanes. Speeds are now 9. Vehicle is continuing north westbound. Traffic is still light, weather is still dark. DRA is going to be medium at this point. Doing a left. We're now heading southbound. Followed by another left. Southeast now, runway 1. Speeds at 80, continuing to climb.
We're going to pull to the left. Next car, take over.
Charlie Kilo 35, taking over pursuit. Nearest postcode is
We're taking a right, and then left. Nearest
From the Big
postcode
Romeo
is
3 days, that is.
895.
That's it, mate. That's it.
Taking a left.
I've got big shoes to hold up to here at the moment.
The RA seems to be low.
How you doing? You okay?
Traffic.
Not doing too bad, mate. You right?
Yeah, not bad. How are you finding it so far?
Decent, to be fair. Decent.
Good.
Obviously, I miss doing
Taking
the
a
British
left,
stuff, so.
Yeah, exactly. You'll
3888.
obviously find that there's a lot
Taking a
similar,
right,
but obviously that's because
Yeah.
it's UK, isn't it? But we've
Yeah.
tried to bring a lot of
The RA
realism
still
from the
low.
actual outside in
Conditions, weather is
with our
dry.
own touches as well. So yeah, we're doing our
Slowly
best.
Slowing down
Yeah,
now,
it's
so we're
decent. Enjoying
standstill.
it so far, so.
Swerving in
Good.
and out
I know
of
there's quite a lot
lanes.
more of them coming over now, isn't there?
There is a few, yeah. There's
Right,
a few that have
right.
few
Seems to be
applied
on
recently, I
two
believe.
wheels on the left-hand
Yes.
lanes.
Some decent ones as well, so.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Straight. Nearest postcode is 893. Taking a right, and a right again.
Fantastic.
Weather
Next
conditions still
person.
dry.
DK38 currently active pursuit of a grey Focus RS. Plate comes out to LSPD 4821. Heading southeast, taking a right, continuing left, straight. Stand by for now. Continuing right, taking another right, speeds of 66 miles an hour. Take another right. Continuing straight. Stand by for now. Now taking a left. Speed is 76 miles an hour. DL rate is medium. Yeah, and taking a right. Now heading outside of the airport.
Just make sure we double up on the rights
Now
and
doing
stuff.
a U-turn. Now continuing straight.
Apologies, I didn't realise that was a dead end.
No
Taking a
worries.
right.
Perfect. Much better. Well
Stand
done.
by for now. Now taking another right. Taking left through the left archway. Now taking another left. Now taking another left.
Much better, Rodney. Well done. Last car, take over, and then we'll swap the pursuit drivers.
Lumsden's not in the car.
Okay, no worries. Well, let's stop the chase car and let's swap over. Ash, do you want to jump in?
Want me to take chase, yeah?
Do you want to take chase and then jump in here? If you jump in here, Dale, and... Whoa.
We were trying to fit it middle.
Do you want to swap over, chasers?
You see, why not give you 10 points to guess who was driving that?
Yeah, I'm going to say no comment to that one.
We're trying to fit him through and then door open.
Right.
My bad.
Cool. You're going to take comms, yeah? I've just been saying hello. Can you hear us?
Yeah,
we don't need it. It makes it
everyone else was talking over the radio, that's probably why.
Right, okay. Right, we're going to do one last...
aerodynamic.
Stand by 2 seconds. Yeah, go on.
What do you want me to do as I'm solo crewed?
You're solo crewed. Oh, I didn't realise you were solo crewed.
No, I was, but Lumsden...
Yeah, jump in one of the cars, that's it.
Jump in the one with our door.
Without a door, that one sounds safe.
We're going to take this last final chase here with the comms from the last officer, and then we're going to do some T-pack. Right, to take it away. Right, so you're going to take comms.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, currently in pursuit of a grey Ford Focus VRM as follows. Liam is
TikTok, can you hear the game very well, or is it very quiet?
Speeds are currently 100 in a 40. Runway 1, northeast runway 1, Los Angeles Airport. Speeds are currently 8080. Road conditions are dry. Vehicle density is non-existent. Pedestrian density non-existent. Roads are clear. DRA is low at this moment in time. Currently southwest runway 1, Los Angeles International. To the left onto southeast runway 1.
Speeds still 8080. Right onto south runway 1.
Get round here and then we'll stop for some pits.
So right, west runway 1. Now onto northwest runway 1. The right, facing north. Speeds are currently 6060.
Fantastic. Once we get inside here, let's stop. Have we lost everyone else? Come on, own up. Who hit something?
No, I was not yeeting it across.
Oh, okay.
I'm not damaging vehicles, mate. I slowed down and went over the vehicle, like you say. It's not a 4x4, is it?
No. Cool. How did everyone find that sort of communication?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
For my proper first ever like thing.
It was Del time, but like, that was actually pretty good from Del.
Yeah, it's all
To
the
be honest,
first few is always going to be nerve-wracking. I understand. The more you do, it's going to be easier as it comes. But it's just getting yourself into that rhythm of adding more and more as you go. Obviously, RPU, you want to try and make it a little bit more of that realism. So you want to be bringing in that IPP, giving people a little bit more on the radio. So, you know, you'll probably have an armed unit or a response unit that's chasing and just being like, yeah, he's done left on this road, etc. Whereas you stand out when you turn around and say, yep, the population density is a low, vehicle density is low, DRA is currently at a low, blah, blah, blah. You know, it just puts you on that top of edge. So anyone that comes on the radio go, bloody hell, okay, traffic is on tonight, or that type of thing. So, yeah, that's going to give you the edge, and obviously, as the more you do, the more you practice, the better you're going to become, and the easier it is. So, that's good. We're going to go into
just for your own confidence. Them comms were better than I've seen in the big world, and that's being genuinely honest. So fair play to you all.
Cool. Well, thank you for that. Obviously, there's a pat on the back to you all. We're going to go into some pit maneuvers now. I feel like we can skip over the traffic stop for now. We're all fairly confident with that if we come to it at the end. Let's go into some tactical contact. So we do tactical contact in the city. We normally say as a safe limit is under 70 when there is ability to do so. The way that we're tactical contact is a little tap to the rear of the vehicle to send it spinning in a safe manner. It's not a ram, it's not smashing them off the road, spinning them out, everything like that. It's purely you're both going along side by side and you're trying to spin the back end out to prevent them their forward movement, and so they have to stop, reset, and then either go in a different direction, or by that point you're going to get that that box. The problem we have is the communication when we do it is quite a minimal. So a lot of officers around aren't prepared for that box and that change of movement, and that's where we have that big smash. So what we're going to try and do is practicing. We're going to get one after time, just going along and clipping the back end. So this is where if we take ourselves into the cars and just two people in the car, two people, and just clip in the back end as you're going along. Anything under 70. So yeah, get back into the cars you were with the people, and driving along, chasing each other around under 70, and just clip in the back end to begin with. Once we start clipping the back end, we will then can start bringing in the hard stops with that vehicle. Everyone happy with that? Do you want do you want us to do one test on it so you can see what it looks like, or are you happy? We know what we're talking about.
I'm confident enough.
Yeah, confident.
Confident. Cool. Right, jump back in your vehicles then, and go for it.
You know how to do this, don't you?
Right, you two got that vehicle. You're in that.
Banger racing, you'll know what I mean.
Wicked. Right.
I don't have the keys to that car, so I don't know if you had that.
Yeah, do you want to? Alright, I tell you what. Did you get this out originally?
This is my car, I think. This is my
okay. Yeah, that Ash, jump back in this car, so you've got the keys already for this. Dale, jump back in this one over here. Can you still drive this one? Yeah, there you go.
Q1?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, go on.
Got a question. Are we pitting each other or are we pitting?
You're pitting each other, so you're in pairs in 2 cars and just chase each other around, practicing pitting, and then we'll go into more pursuit pitting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So we'll take you around. So you 2 over there, we'll take the Audi. Has anyone not got a partner?
Yeah, me.
Okay, where is me?
In my car, I think.
No, that's me. I'm here.
Yeah. I'm coming back to the hangar. Oh, I can see it.
Received. Okay, no problem. Let's we'll go back to the hangar. We'll take the guys with the hangar, Robbie.
Okay.
Just to make sure they've got no one. Right, go back to the hangar. We're heading back to the hangar now.
Yeah, received.
Just head to the hangar because otherwise he's gonna have no partner.
Where did that get off-road tyres?
Right, you haven't got a partner. Who's the guys over there? Who's the guys over there? Just go drive over to the other 5 Series.
Everyone's got partners, haven't they? Yeah, everyone's got partners.
Okay,
Right,
as
go
long
on
as
then.
everyone's
Go
got partners,
again.
let's go then.
You getting me, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. You 2 together over there, the 2 5 Series together in the hangar, if you go together.
Yeah, we're good.
Cool, I could have sworn we definitely had it. So just practicing in the straight line so that we're actually capable of doing it under 70. Try to do it a little bit more subtly, not like a complete side swipe. Just come up nice and close to him and then just give him a love tap. Yeah, slightly harder than I would say, but have another go. We're literally almost sort of matching. We want to almost match their speed and then go into them. So as we're going along together, we want to sort of get side by side with them towards the back end, match their speed, and then give them a little tap. And they won't go too flying, but it's enough for them to spin. So we don't want to sort of give ourselves a wide berth and then go straight into them. It's almost side by side, match the speed, and then give them a clip round, and it should spin them around. That way, they're not going flying out. If you're in a tighter area, they're not going spinning into buildings, into other cars. It's a safe pit maneuver to do. Brandog, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. And Friday night dinner as well. Emma Logo, Youngst, welcome in. Apologies if I've missed anyone. And also on this chat, hope I've not missed you guys as well. How are we? Urban UK, thank you very much. Yeah, if you want to join my Discord.
Good,
yeah, that's better.
Yeah, so they stay within the same lane theoretically.
Yes,
just
exactly.
Facing the other way of traffic.
Exactly that. Whereas when you first did it, it was like they were being sent across the town.
Yeah, I can never say I've normally done this in Ford Focus before, but hey yo.
Tommy Butch, welcome in as well.
Yeah,
Thank you
it's
for the
all just
follow.
about if we think there's other traffic and pedestrians and all of that.
Yeah.
Obviously, me going in a straight line down here is.
Yeah, when you're on the motorway.
It is, Josh. This is kind of what my setup looks like.
Yeah, but they probably won't be doing 70.
It's
so that's where
RPU
it's
training.
down a bit,
It is pursuit training. Yes, it is,
Matty.
Matty.
Good, mate. I like that.
Do you have your mouse?
I
No,
like you
my
too.
left hand is here on my keyboard, and my right hand is my mouse for anyone that's on TikTok.
Oh gosh.
I checked TikTok.
Are you in here?
Okay, perfect. You can hear the sound. That's good.
Lost cause.
You do smell.
Is everyone getting on okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take it in turns. We're gonna watch exactly the perfect pit. So on runway 1, where you can see us down here with the Ford RS, if everyone wants to come down here and line up.
That's all.
How you doing, Yorkshire? You right?
Do it at you then.
This car cannot turn.
Right, so the first 2, I'm going to go with these 2 here. Drive up there, and then you're going to come back down here and do a perfect pit anywhere that's safe to do so around here, okay? So we can all see.
Yeah.
No pressure. Saying the no pressure. Right, let's just bring the car slightly over the side to give them more room. We're watching them do a perfect pit, taking it in turns.
Fine.
Perfect. That good. That was definitely not a smash. That was a nice tactical pit. Well done. If you guys want to do the same but reverse. And the next two then head up as well and follow. So we're going to get a pit one after another. So they're coming down, matching the speed. Lovely, perfect. That was good. That was good. That was really good. Originally, I thought you were going to take a nice wide berth and do it, or not a nice wide berth, a big wide berth, but you didn't. You come correct yourself again, so that's good. Well done. Next two.
Come on, GC2.
Perfect. Enjoyable, that one. Very good. Well done. Now, reverse rolls, please. Robbie, if you need, can you go with, take Dale?
Yeah, where is he?
He's just here in front of us. The Ford RS.
I couldn't keep up with you at one stage. I thought you were still 100.
Here they come. Perfect, right. Perfect, well done. Almost hit me. Good, well done.
That was attempted.
Attempted. Right, next two.
Murder.
If you are in pairs in the car and you haven't done it yet, swap over and then obviously jump back in the car to do another pit. I want everyone to be able to do a pit. Try that one again. It seemed like from watching, it seemed like you were quite a wide berth, and then you've sort of changed a big direction. All we need is you sort of almost side by side, not wheel to wheel, but as close as that to then be able to turn in, which is why he went sent the way he did. You're almost wanting to hit the petrol cap. How fast are you going?
60.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, come back and go down that end and do it in the reverse. Give him a chance.
Would you want me to do 50?
Anything to make it look good as we get to here.
Just wanted to look good going across that.
Better, much better. Just enough to spin him out and change the direction. Good. Well done. If has anyone not done it yet? Okay, someone go with Rodney.
I'll go in.
Cool. Cool. How was that, guys, for you?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Decent. That's what we want. It's literally just enough to tap them because otherwise it just looks like a complete ram session. Right, go on then. Perfect. Well done. You got nice and tight with him, matched the speed, and then gave him a tap to go round. Well done. Very good. Cool. Well done, everyone, for that. We're literally, like I just said, we're trying to make it as smooth as possible without, as I've said in my announcement on the RPU section, which you'll, if anyone, obviously you do come across, you will see. Most of the criminals tend to moan about police when it comes to pursuit and any tactical pit and stuff like that. In a lot of people's eyes, it looks like it's just completely smashing up the vehicle. We're not intending to do that because at the end of the day, the more damage we have to our vehicle, the less likely we are to continue the chase as well. We're literally just trying to spin them out in order to stop their speed, change the direction, and then enable other units to get in. So now what we're going to do, we're going to include another 2 units to that. So someone's going to do the pit and another 2 cars are going to follow. You're going to talk communications exactly when you're going to do the pit, and then the other 2 cars are going to come into the side and the rear to prevent them moving any further. So what may happen is you're going to have to decide who's going to do what. So the person who's pitting is obviously going to end up to the side of the vehicle, or depending on how hard they hit. The other two are going to have to determine whether they're at the front or the back and which side they go to the vehicle. So we're going to do that all again. Who wants to do the first pit?
Yeah, I'm more than happy to.
Cool.
Whatever.
First person, yourself, that put your hands up. You're going to do the first pit. We're going to have 2 units that are chasing. I want loud communications exactly when you're going to perform the pit, and then the 2 cars getting in, because this is the key here, guys. What happens is you're all chasing at high speed, get to the 70 to pit, and then the 2 cars behind continue going, and you end up ramming up the arse of the officer that's just pitted, or even worse, the suspect that's just been pitted himself. So this is key communications we want here, okay? Jump back in your cars, and let's see how you get on. Oh, he's coming in with a raid. Let's go. How are we? How was your stream? Say again, please.
Do you want me to keep it at 70?
Anything less than 70. 70 is the max we can do. So we are training here, so we want to try and keep it low level as possible to be able to know what we're doing. Dang, he's coming in 90 bits as well. Let's go. How are we? How long did it take you to be trained to be a police?
I've just had a mental block there. What did you just say?
So what's happening here? We've got 3 cars.
Yeah.
1 is pitting. The other 2 are then going to go in for a box.
Oh, right. Okay.
And you're communicating how you do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. We got 1 car ready to pit. Can we have another 2 cars going in for the box? 1 more car up there, please.
Go on, Rod, as you go, mate. Go on.
So what am I doing if I got there?
So you are going to be boxing the car. Wait for the communication on the pit, and then successfully box the car. I don't want to see any ramming into the sides. Wait for the communications, and then a nice box in. Cool. Go. Matt coming in. Let's go. Thank you very much for the follow.
I'm going for a pit.
Okay, keep going and turn it around and bring it back. When you're going in for a pit, give that communication nice and early. Once it's early, then you want to try and get up in close to him, get side by side, match the speed, and then go for it.
Going for the pit.
Okay, keep going. Find that petrol cap.
Going for the pit.
Good. Okay, a little bit harder on the pit, but ultimately it was safe in an open environment. Speed was correct. The only thing that I would say that maybe happened is that you took a little bit slightly wider berth, which is why it was such a harder hit. But ultimately, you did the right job. I think the slower it is, the wider berth you have to take anyway, because obviously it's going to be harder to spin them out anyway. But yeah, that was very good. So the 3 of you swap over, whoever's going to do the next pit, and go for the box.
With not the pitting car, but with the
same
other
3 people, Tom.
Same 3 people that have just done that. So the next person is going to pit, and then the other 2 are boxing.
I'd see me if I was a boxing car. I'd stay back slightly.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. That's exactly. Yeah, correct. That's when we're talking about spacing. That's exactly what we mean. Because
Same
at the end of the day,
chase as well.
Yeah, you're going to be on the road, aren't you? So you're going to have all sorts that you need to keep back.
Yeah, that's why I stood back when I was chasing as well.
Yes.
I'm going for the pit.
Denzel, radio 2.
Go on.
Spin it around and come back. Maybe up our speed slightly, just so it's a little bit easier.
Ready?
What a win today. It was indeed, Sugar. It was a very good win today. Yeah, my mouse is definitely in my right hand. It's just reversed for you guys. Perfect. Get in there, get in there. Love that, love that. Well done. The back 2 cars, front and back, perfect. They are going to try and start wriggling a way out, but ultimately that's what we're looking for, is a perfect front and back. Well done. Now swap it over one more last time.
Yeah, so I think it does need to be at least 60, otherwise it's a real hard pit.
That's fine. This is good training for us as well, so when we're in the real world, we get to see it. So the next car, who's taking pit?
Yeah, I've
Let's obviously what I've just seen, we're not communicating. All we're doing is saying when we're going to pit. Let's just hear ourselves talking as we're going, then going for the pit. So as if you are in a chase. Cool. Go.
Currently in pursuit, 40 mile an hour. DRA is critical. Pit is authorized. I'm going to go in for the pit.
Come back. Do it again. Same thing.
Can I just add as well, whoever's doing this with me, stay in single file all the way until I've done the pit, because you're like next to each other and it's causing loads of confusion. Just stay single file until I've pitted him and then just literally box around him after.
Yeah, Rogers, do that again. Yeah, remember spacing, guys. Remember spacing. We are trying to make this, although we're on a runway, we're trying to make this as realistic as we can because it's going to happen in the real world. So we need to make sure we are following with spacing because ultimately this is what we're talking about. You guys, obviously, he went for the pit, and as he's pitted, he's then hit into one of you guys because you're too close. Remember your spacing because you need to give yourself time to brake. Let's go.
Jeez, I didn't even know he was going. DRA is critical. I'm going to go in for the pit as soon as I can.
You spin that around and come back, Robbie. You've gone too quick for him. Speedy Gonzalez, come on in. Right, let's go. Make this perfect.
DRA is currently critical. Pit is authorized.
Okay, so where have his active marker?
I'm going to go in for the pit.
What? Where's his active marker?
Good, well done. That was good spacing. The only part of the pit I would say is you pitted him in the front door rather than the rear door, like petrol. This is why he sort of had a little bunch to begin with. But that's fine. Ultimately, you were under the speed, you were by the side of him, and you got the job done, which is the main thing. That's what we're looking for. So well done, guys. Right, the last few that are remained, jump in your vehicles and head out. We'll have one more vehicle go with them if you haven't done it already or you have done it. Go for it. Just one more vehicle. The Ford RS. There it is. Perfect. Cool. Right. Take it away. Whoever's going to do it first.
39 is going to be in pursuit, chasing the black Audi. Going to be attempting to pit on the vehicle. DRA is critical. Going to be on the right side of the vehicle. Can I get the Volvo to the back of the vehicle? I'll go to the front when it turns, and the Ford to the side. 3, 2, 1. Pit.
Bring that round. Unlucky. And bring it back this way.
Still continuing now, southeast runway 1. Going to be the same form as I said before. Going to be attempting pit on the right hand side of the vehicle when we can. It's going to be 3, 2, 1. Pit.
Okay, try that one more time. It sort of, I think you probably just clipped the bumper more than the actual petrol cap, which sort of sent him off course slightly, but not enough to give him a full one. So that's fine. Keep it going. One more time.
Still continuing. Going to be attempting to pit on the right hand side once again. Same formation as before. 3, 2, 1. Pit.
Better. Okay, well that was a much better pit, so I'm happy with that. Let's go change it up with the pitters. Del Boy is a PC now, yes.
I've got pitters and trotters in the channel.
Yeah. It is a PC now. I'm very good, Dougie. How about yourself? And Pelly, how are we? It was a win. Ugh, man. Is COVID making my dry throat?
Chasing a black Audi, gonna pit on the left hand side.
Well corrected there. At the first contact was around the front door. The second contact was at the back, which spun him around. Well done. Let's swap pitters. This is the funny part, is how much pitting we're doing on this car, and it's still driving okay.
Yeah.
first time you hit it, it's built like a brick.
I know. Right,
That's what I was trying to
next
struggle with.
pitter, and let's get this perfect box.
Yes, going in for the pit. Okay, that car's rock solid.
It seems that way, doesn't it? It seems that way. Let's bring it around again and try it again.
Properly. You have to wing it out.
You have to give it a
Good practice for the real life then, because there's a lot that
Give
are
it
like
some
that.
welly.
Cool, and again then.
Yeah, mate.
Going
Bear
in
with
for
me.
the pit.
But Dandy needs us at hospital, mate, to assist with posing.
Good, love that pit. Well done. You boxed him in at the front and the back. Well done.
That was perfect, actually, straight into the box.
Yes, that box. It was like look in here, guys. If everyone wants to come over. So here you've got he spun around into the car. You've got this car perfectly come to the side to prevent him going forward, and this car literally just comes straight into the back, and he can't get out. He's completely sandwiched, which is perfect. Which is kind of what we're ultimately... Well, right now you can. Jesus Christ.
You say that.
It's...
Sorry.
You just had to be that guy, didn't you? Had to be that guy.
Just as tight as you can on the
Robbie's
box.
just
yeah.
No, but that was a good thing, and obviously you wouldn't be stationary at that point. You'd be forever. It would be a fluid box, so you'd be forever moving and correcting yourselves. So.
But what we constantly see out in the outside when we're not practicing this is like, you know, you come in and then the car behind will completely just ram straight into the back of everyone. And this is where we're trying to practice not doing that and getting that communication in. Everyone knows what's going to happen. Everyone knows where they should be. And then they go in for it and they brake perfectly, which is exactly why originally that first exercise that I got, or the second exercise I got you to do where you perfectly brake in that spot, is because you're trying to find that braking point of that vehicle, so you know when to stop and when not to hit that car in front or hit that barrier in front. So that was really good. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. So Robbie is now going to do a similar thing driving. We're going to have 4 vehicles this time. We're going to have communications. We're going to have the lead person communicating. What I want is a rolling box. So you're going to have 1 at the back, 1 at the front, and 2 at the side. And you're going to bring him to a nice stop. Have everyone confident of that? Would you like to see a run through?
Is it the driver doing comms?
Driver, lead pursuit will do comms. And I want you to all decide who's going to, while you're communicating, who is going to do what. Would you like to do a quick run through?
Can I just put a suggestion in there as well?
Mm-hmm.
What normally happens, just for the benefit of this, is you've normally got obviously 4 vehicles. The first driver normally goes in front of the vehicle. You got second and third who go left and right, and then it leaves you the 4th who's automatically at the rear anyway. So it's kind of a smooth transition from 4 straight into the box.
Okay.
So first and the 4th are front and back. You got second and third who go left and right.
Perfect. Let's try that then.
What we're doing? Rolling box.
Yep. So we're going to do a rolling box. Can I have your 50, please? What will then happen is, let's say the first pursuit, then the person who's taken lead comms will go to the front, and then the 2 middle will then go to either side, and then the very back one will go to the back. Happy with that?
Because it automatically leaves the bum at the back, doesn't it?
Yep, makes sense. Right, let's jump in a car so we get to see this.
I haven't got much fuel left.
The what, sorry, mate?
I haven't got much fuel, but should be enough.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll have enough. Cool. So the first 4 here will take the first. If the 2 cars that are watching, if you want to just follow and watch how it's done, and then, well, how it's meant to be done, if it's going to be done properly, and then obviously we'll swap over as we go. We'll do a couple of these each. Cool. We all happy? Okay, Dale, take lead.
B. Yes. Going
Dale.
in for a C-pack. Units behind.
Yeah, we're on the receiving.
Yes. Box.
We'll go to the right. We'll go to the right.
I'm on the left.
Okay, that was good. Obviously, he was trying to change path. So what I would recommend, let's... when we're going to do this box side of things, let's try and, because we're on a nice flat road and we're practicing, let's try and bunch ourselves up together, the back four that are chasing.
As close
let's
as
bunch
can,
as,
yeah.
as close as we can before we then pattern out into that four. So let's go again, 50 miles. Let's drop it down actually first. Let's do a 40 miles per hour one. When Dale says let's go into this formation, we then bounce ourselves up, not bumper to bumper, but as close as we can without hitting each other, and then we go right 3, 2, 1, and then we then spread out like a Christmas tree. Ready? And before we've even got to this point, we need to know who's doing what. So let's go for it. We will take left.
Yeah. Yes. Front is front. On the third strike, and we'll strike. Strike.
I'm taking right.
I've got the rear.
This is why we practice. Cool, right, we're going to try that one more time, but what we've done there, we didn't box up, so we'll take lead. I'll try and take the comms for this one to see, and then we'll go again from there. So what I felt that one happened is we said we're going to go in for the strike, but none of us reacted to it. We sort of just kept going the way we were, and that's where Dale went in front, and all of a sudden Robbie went, all right, there's my gap, I'm going to go round you again. So that's where we all need to strike instantly. So let's go back to the beginning.
GC2, any units available to attend this ping? We got a stolen PD vehicle.
I'll come.
Receiver NHS, mate. It's a stolen PD Peugeot heading southeastbound on Elgin Avenue towards Legion.
Yeah, no worries. What? Radio.
Hold on 2 seconds. We've got about 20 people in the PD. Have we got anyone over there that we can get?
Yeah, I'm going to pull off and we'll go PD.
Thank you. Right, back to the start over the thing, and we'll go that again. We'll take lead on this one. What we'll do, let's go for it will always happen, okay? So front will take front, the second will take left, the third will take right, and the back will take back. Always the same, so we always know what's happening then, yeah? Everyone make sense?
Also, Tom, do you know when approaching the vehicle, is there a set word to know when to strike?
So
yeah, it's normally on 3 strikes, isn't it?
To be honest, it's however easy we make it. So we'll just do a countdown almost. So let's try this one and see how we get on. So everyone happy? Cool. So we're in pursuit of a black RS3, currently heading at speed of 40 miles per hour. We're going to get ready for a box maneuver. So if we can all box up together. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
We'll be going off a bit.
Yeah, that was definitely better. We all knew what we were doing. We all sort of got ready to do that. So it was just ultimately getting that, because we've got a lot of room here, so ultimately he can move around. But when we're maybe on a freeway or something like that, we're going to have less ability to move around as much. So let's swap ourselves again. So whoever wasn't lead, let's try that one more time, and then we'll swap out the guys who are waiting.
Might have to shoot off and grab some fuel, but grab another car. 11 fuel.
That's fine. Does everyone want to swap vehicles quickly? Because we're running low on fuel.
Whereabouts is the
3? We're on the 3. Straight in front.
Oh, yeah.
Evening, Paul. How are we? Good to see you. We will do in a little while. We're just making. We've got pursuit at the moment. We're finishing very soon, about past, and then we're getting out into the city. Shrek plays roleplay, indeed. Clixy. I'm very good, thank you, Madswee. How are we? Hope you're well. Okay, whoever's going to take lead, we ready to take lead?
Yeah, I'll take lead.
Received. Cool, let's go.
Headed southeast on runway 1 in a pursuit of a black Audi. I think it's an RS3. Going to box in 3. Can you bunch up, please? 3, 2, 1, go. Box, box, box.
Whoa.
Okay, keep going. Let's box again. Let's get back into original formation. Okay. Yeah, that's happy. No, sorry, I thought we were going to continue going around. That's good. You both still got into the formation, which was good. Let's try that one more time. Go in front of Robbie. Sorry, go in front of Rodney, Delboy. And then Delboy, go again. Let's go. Get ourselves into that grid position.
RS3, we're going to box. 3, 2, 1, now. Box. Oh!
You need to just give us a little bit more time. Let's spin that round. Do one last one. Give us that 2 seconds to get us bunched up.
Yeah,
you did it on the first one. It was like, right, we're gonna box in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And it's like, quick. Right, and again, let's go.
Tom,
yes.
I have an idea. Why don't Robbie come
north,
tell me after this one. Tell me after this one. 2 seconds. Hold on. 2 seconds. Just tell me after this one, Rodney. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Cool. Right, let's go.
In pursuit of a black Audi RS3, we're ready to box manoeuvre. Can we bunch up, please? Box in 3, 2, 1, now. Box.
Much better. A couple of wings taken off, but
is good. Like if they say bunch up, then that really works because
it definitely did.
A chance to get together. So no, that was good. There's going to be a few bits of contact. So
fantastic. The next 2 that are waiting, let's swap 2 out, and the next 2 come in. We'll sit out for this one if you want. Rodney, what were you going to say over radio?
I'm ahead.
I'll tell you exactly.
Go on.
So I'm thinking if Robbie comes off radio, so then he doesn't know when we're going to box, and it's all,
that's fine. Yeah. Robbie, just throw yourself off radio for a second, please, mate. Just radio 2.
Yep.
Saves him knowing when we're going to box. Well done, Rodney.
Exactly.
Cool, let's go.
Might have lead, yeah?
We still need another car up here.
Yeah, I'm heading up there now, sorry, my bad.
Fair play, that's a good idea, that.
He's a bit of a crafty bugger, and he knows when we're going to box, so he's sort of in and out.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Yeah, go on, go for it.
He fucking sped up, Joss.
Yeah, I know, he turned on wheeling out. Right, let's go. Let's see your comms. Just give him a shout to say we're ready to go.
Currently in pursuit of a black Audi. DRA is currently critical. I'm going to go in for a box. I need you back to me.
Right, try that one again. That's fine. The only thing that you didn't do on that one was get them and get everyone to grid together. Try that one again. Obviously, just give yourselves a couple more seconds. When you do say box, everyone will know to box up there. But just say, right, can everyone box together? And then 3, 2, 1, let's go. Cool. Right, spinning back around.
Just quickly, can we also make sure if you're going to be on radio, put yourself on whisper?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to be on shout. I'm going to tell him when you guys to go.
Yeah, he said that you're allowed and he could hear what you were doing, so just whisper.
Sounds good. Right, Roger's going to start again. Okay.
Yeah, I received.
Let's go.
Currently in pursuit of a black Audi. DRA is currently critical. We're going to go for a box. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
After 3, 2, 1, we're going to go box. I'm moving up now. Everyone move up.
Perfect. Get that. The front vehicle too far in front.
That was me, yeah.
Okay,
Go
let's
again,
keep going.
box.
Let's go for another box. Perfect. Well done. Much better, that one. Much better. The third vehicle on that one on the right-hand side, when we say box up, try and get as close as you can. You were leaving quite a gap between the second car. We're in a straight line at this point, so you want to try and get as close as you can, bumper to bumper, with the police car in front, and then you can get there quicker that way. Cool. Swap it over. Swap it over the next car, please. Take lead. That one originally didn't go to plan. This is good. This is what we're like. This is like the criminals are gonna respect this a lot more when they have chases and you see this type of stuff happen, because the realism of the police is coming in then. Right. Get your formations. 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Go.
I'm currently active pursuit of a black Audi. If I could have some units configure where they're going to go, maybe some on the right, some on the left, and then we'll seek for a box. Who's going on the left
closer,
and who's going on the
please,
right?
if you don't mind.
I'll go left.
Is everyone ready for the box?
Yep.
Can I just... Alright, 3, 2, 1. Box.
Too slow.
Third unit too slow. Third unit was too far away on that one. Let's spin it around and go back again.
Can I add something on this?
Yep.
Would it be better, instead of obviously a lot of the comms then was deciding who was going where? Obviously front one goes first, then just say like the second goes left, third goes right.
Yep.
And just have it that sequence all the time.
Yep, I'm going to write that down to make sure that we get that in the training plan. But yes, we will make sure that whoever's in second, your left, third, right, back, and get yourself tight to each other, bumper to bumper, when he says, let's go for the box. You're not going to smash into each other because you're all going the same speed. You know what you're doing. That's where the comms come in place. The third vehicle at the moment seems to be quite far from the others. And then when you go in for the box, you leave a gap in between. So let's go again. Go.
Right, so I'm currently in pursuit of an Audi RH3. We're going to try and go for a box. Is everyone ready for a box?
Yep.
Right, if
Much better.
Formation 3, 2, 1.
Okay, go for the pits there. The pit's there. Go on. That's it. Good. You're not always going to get the perfect box in there, but the pit was fine, and you got them to the stop, because the ultimate idea when you're doing a box, it's in a safe environment. If you've got him in a safe environment to pit him, then that's good. You've done exactly what you set out to do, and you stopped the vehicle and you boxed him in. Good. Let's swap over to the next that haven't done it yet. Very good, that one. You were much closer, which was good.
I'll set out this one.
Okay, no worries. We'll jump back in then. Cool. This is really exciting. I like this. This is good. Thank you very much for the follows on TikTok as well. Evening all. Yeah, there is a bad echo because unfortunately I can't get my... Okay, ready, Rick?
Need one more.
Dale, do you want to jump in, or whoever's not?
Ready?
Yeah, I can do if you want me to.
Cool. We've got
Oh fuck you now.
Dale, come jump in.
Okay. Cool. Dale, where haven't you been yet?
I've been left and right.
Cool. Back at the back then. Right, ready? Go.
This is Charlie Kilo 35 in pursuit of a black
Bovrins,
Audi
welcome
RS3.
in. Bovrins, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're well.
Strike in 3, 2, 1.
Seconds going left. Keep going.
Much better.
Exactly
well
that.
done.
Perfect.
There we are.
Good.
Perfect. Good. Well done.
Yeah,
Didn't get it on the first one. We
that-
got it on the second. Very good.
That person who went from the side to the front, perfect. Well done.
Yeah, just, I didn't know where you'd gone, so.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. If someone misses and goes behind like that, best to jump in front at least. There's better than none.
Perfect. Is everyone happy and have done the box pit and everything like that?
Yep.
Cool. Let's get ourselves back to the car spawning. Put all the cars back then, and we'll meet everyone there. At the moment, Dougie, no one is head of RPU. I'm just taking the lead on RPU until we get up and running. Until we get everyone trained. Dougie's coming in with 100 bits. Let's go. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Coming in with a big head, Jay. You love a big head. Have we lost one or two, or?
I think so.
I feel like we've.
Lumsden went off.
Oh.
Yeah, this is definitely.
Okay,
What
cool.
the
No
fuck?
problem. Well, Lumsden's in RPU anyway, which is good. That's fine. How did everyone find that then?
Yeah, that was really good.
That was really
Good. Yeah. Well, so what we've covered there is obviously the basic driving, the communications, the tactical pursuit, the boxing, and ultimately pretty much most of what the traffic. The last one I just want to do is just show you guys, because obviously conscious of time and stuff like that, we want to get back out there. The last one I want to just show you guys is what we're going to be doing in the field as RPU in general with the radar gun. We're going to have 2 cars, and then Robbie is going to be the so-called criminal. What we want to do, there's a couple of points that Robbie and I like to sit when we do these radar guns. One of them is, you know where Legion Garage is? You know the bridge, the lower Power Street? That bridge there, next to NHS, but yeah, that bridge there basically. However, on the opposite side, as if you're going out towards the big red car park. The double car park.
Under the flyover.
Under the flyover, yes.
Yeah, flyover.
We sit there quite a lot, and people fly through there. And what we're ideal is if we have one person sitting there with a radar gun, the next person sitting down the road by where Legion Square is, and you're radioing through. So the first person with the radar gun spots the speed and the plate, and then radios into the next officer, who will then take the chase. And that's what we're going to just do for a minute, just so everyone gets familiar. Have everyone got radar guns on them? Or
no.
How many radar guns have we got here? You've got one.
I've got one if anyone else.
Perfect. So we've got enough then. That's cool. So let's split ourselves back up. We're gonna go single units here again. So let's have 2 people go get a car out, please.
Want me to go down the other end and come up?
Yes, please. Yes, mate. You're all gonna get a try with a radar gun in anyway.
Who needs a radar gun? Who needs one?
I do.
Back into Radio 3, please, mate. Have you got a radar gun on you?
Come over here. Come over here.
Have you got a radar gun on you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll need to bring that here after you've done the first one anyway. Right, so we've got 2 cars. The first car is going to be just a little bit further down for us, if you don't mind. Just down the road there for me, please.
Yeah, don't want this car, no?
Oh, that's Swifty, isn't it? Okay, right. Just stay here for the purpose of this one.
Yeah, no worries.
Cool. Who's got the radar gun? Cool. You've got the first radar gun. Right. So what's going to happen is Robbie's going to come down the road. You're going to point the gun at him, and it's going to come up with the speed, and it's also going to come up with the plate. Would you like me to do the first one to show you?
Could I tell me how to turn my Twitter notifications off because it's popping up and covering it?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, you can go into your phone, go on settings,
yep.
and then
Edit
notifications,
notification
and turn it
settings.
off.
There you
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Del.
Alright, mate.
Let me turn big head off for a second because it's causing my graphics. Cool. Right. Do you want me to take the first one?
Yes, if you don't mind, so I can follow.
No worries. If you just want to pass me over. In fact, no, I've got one already. Don't worry.
No problem.
Has anyone?
Cool. So imagine this is.
Any has anyone got any food and water? Yeah, I'm starving.
Okay, no worries.
Hands up. Hands up. We want it,
So I'm going to
Obviously,
simulate,
Cowboys
this
got
is my car here, okay? So we've got another car where Swifty is, and he is going to be my watch out. So I'm going to be the person with the radar gun. He's then going to be past the information. So if
Thank
Robbie,
you.
you want to start coming down. Anyone that's got a radar gun on them, feel free to start pointing it as well so you get a feel of what it looks like.
The way your fucking head's turned.
Can you come a little bit closer there? Because I don't think that picked it up on some.
No, I didn't manage to pick anything up then.
Yeah.
The way you all turn. Oh my fucking god.
You two got a radar?
Yeah, it's not
No,
working.
say again.
Hold on 2 seconds.
I didn't get it.
What? No, nor did I. Hold on.
Next time, actually hit Dell.
Oh, was that Dell?
Yeah.
Alright, if I
Just
don't.
Ash, drive back a bit.
Ready to go again?
Stand by a sec. I'm just trying to see why it's not working.
Could it be because I'm fast as fuck?
Could it be because that car? Do you want me to try this one when I come past?
It picks up a moving object.
I've tried putting mine away and getting it back out. Negative.
It's not working, is it?
No, it seems to not be working at this current state. I'm not sure why.
Tried flexing your E muscle, Tom. On it when you're pointing.
Ash, keep driving.
No, that's a negative on the E muscle.
They're broken.
Why is it not working?
Can I have a go at the radar gun, mate?
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not working. You should just be able to
Go down
point
there,
and it
Swift.
works.
Go down there, Swift.
So anyway, we'll come back to that on a later date when it actually works. Eh?
Just work for me. Hang on.
Don't swear.
It did work, and then it stopped working.
Yeah,
Right,
it worked
okay.
for me. It got to like 14 mile an hour and then just blipped and stopped.
Well, we'll see if it works on the outside. You can all get a radar gun out and see. But the idea, I'm going to go through it, okay? So, right, we've got a BMW. Just go past for us. We've got a BMW that's just come past us. It's white in colour. Speed of 5050. It's approaching you now. The registration plate is 84652. And then that's basically passing on the information that is coming down. He's going to be continuing the same road as him anyway. So you'll be able to see him coming up in the distance. We had it perfectly the other day where the car was coming through and they were literally 100 yards up the road. They saw the car just after we saw it. We told them the exact speed. We've got it all on our body cam, the speed, what comes up. We've got the registration plate. And you're able to catch them that way.
How do you reset it, Tom?
It resets automatically when you point to the next one. So best thing to do if you want to obviously get it working, go to the armory, get another one out and see if it works on the street.
Yeah, this was working, but then I'm pointing it. It's not doing anything else.
Okay. Well, it should. I don't know why it's not working on a police car because that's how Robert and I get all the police that are speeding. But right. Okay. So how does everyone enjoy that training?
Yeah.
Good. So who wants to join RPU and who doesn't? Hands up if you want to join RPU. Good. All of you. Brilliant.
Me.
Fantastic. Right. What we'll do then, get yourselves back down to the police station. Meet me in the voluntary room. And we'll go through the paperwork side to get you across to RPU.
Hey.
Well done. Congratulations, all well done.
You just want a car or something? Is that what you want?
I really do.
Yes, mate.
Can I join RPU?
You're a shit CID, so yeah, go on.
Wow.
I'll catch lift back with you. Yeah, no worries.
Right, let's get out of the airport because it's causing my head to get some issues. Right, I'll meet you in the voluntary room. Well done all. I'm really impressed with everyone there. Hopefully you've all enjoyed that as much as I did.
Robbie, make sure you get the right gearbox this time.
GTC,
Cool.
you're on radio.